Alright, fellow YouTubers, I got another video for you for my thrifting finds for the week. Well, actually for this Sunday. Went to the Goodwill outlet again, where again everything is by the pound. So I spent $3.50 on this bag. It includes this Nerf gun right here. This is the Vagabond Dunelands. It's a nice Nerf gun. It works really good. Shot my daughter with it a couple times already. But this is for her birthday party, so another great find. Really clean. If it's still around after her birthday party, then I'll probably resell this one. Make some good money locally on that. Everybody loves Nerf guns. Secondly, got another Nerf gun. Same thing. This one has a laser, lights up, and shoots out, holds extra bullets. It's the Fire Strike Elite. Nice little small Nerf gun, but again, we'll use that for my daughter's birthday party. I got this Star Wars droid ship. I believe it's a droid ship if I remember right. I can't remember exactly what it's called. But it's in pretty good shape. A little bit of dust on it. The missiles did not come with it, but that's just typical. You don't even find this stuff, but it's pretty neat. It opens up here. Put droids inside, and I've had a couple. I think I have another one of these, and I've had one that I sold. But this one's actually in really good shape. It's not bad at all. They're a Goodwill find, of course. And next we have part to one of the Play School Hero Transformers. Part of the trailer. I need this because I've got a couple of these. I got one that's complete, and I've got one that's missing the sides and the back, so this will start that one. Then we have part of a Power Ranger Megazord. I've had this one before. It's obviously not complete. It's missing legs and everything else, but you know, it'll be good for somebody to start their Megazord. Plus, all of the Megazord pieces are interchangeable, so you can have different legs, different arms, different heads, all of that on these. So, in fact, this one actually has a head that you can do, put on this one or another one, so it'll work, so it'll look good. Yeah, that's another cool feature of this, and like I said, most of these are interchangeable, so it's works out really well. And I also found this little Batman action figure. Push the back here, and his arms move up and down. Reposition them. And twist at the waist. There's a nice little thing. Probably not much I'm going to get out of him, but still something that I'll sell on eBay and work out. Can't go wrong when you're buying by the pound. And I got a bendy Superman. And this is fairly common. It's not old. It's looks like 2013. He's got a little scratch on his nose, but he's a bendy. A couple bucks out of this. I think I've had one of these before. I know I had a Batman one. Not too bad though. Scratch on the head. Cape flips up. That's the old school Superman. I actually got another Superman here that he's a little newer, or a little more, not newer, but his costume is more modern. He's fully posable, bendable elbows, knees, even the feet. He got some marks on the cape. Scratched up, marks on the head. So obviously he's been well loved. He is, I know he's Mattel. I just don't know what year in particular he is. Trying to find it on here, but there's really no markings that I can see at the moment. I'll probably look him up a little bit later, figure him out. But he swivels at the hips too. He actually looks really cool. Probably about 6 inches or so, right around there, 5-6 inches. But there's another cool one. Now, here's my last video. I got some 12-inch Joe figures, and I got another one. You know, he's got his pants. Doesn't have any shoes, but again, one of those ones where everything's posable down to the fingers. It's got an ammo belt with the bullets, the shells. It looks like mostly intact. There's like, I guess these are removable. I didn't realize that. There's two missing. He's a police officer, but he is Hasbro and he is a Joe. So he's just one of the police ones. He's actually, I like this one. His pants come off and he's got the shirts painted on. But get that going the right way here. There you go. Another 12-inch Joe that's going to be posted on eBay soon. Let's see. Got a couple things. I don't even know why I picked this up. Got a little crown on his head. He's kind of like a Titan something, but yeah, it's a little Titan thing. I think he's one of those mystery minifigs. He just looked cool when I picked him up, so I thought I'd just get it for him. His crown's a little big, but you know, whatever. I got one of these. It's a gorilla. I didn't know what he was underneath the helmet, but he's one of those Imaginext figures, I believe. Yeah, but he looks cool. He's a gorilla with a spacesuit, so I really like this one. He'll go. I'm sure he's just never seen him before, but I haven't seen a lot of these, so it's just one of those probably Planet of the Apes type ones. That's what I'm gonna guess, assuming they made him like that. Then I got a Power Ranger. Might be a Z-Force, I believe. Or Wild Force. I'm not sure which. He's pretty. His joints are pretty loose, but he'll go for a couple bucks. Somebody will want that to have their collection and needs, sit down and display him or something. He's gonna fall over otherwise. So Power Rangers are always one of those ones that get well loved. This guy's even got some dirt and rust and the screws, but he's a good one. Can't go wrong. Like I said, by the pound. And then I picked up this plastic Cars Tow Mater. He's an astronaut. He looks kind of funky, so that's why I picked it up. I usually don't pick up the plastic ones. I usually just want to go with the die-cast, but he seemed to be, just because he's a little different, that's why I picked this one up. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens with him. Then I got a lanyard fireman here. These ones actually do pretty well on eBay. I usually sell them pretty quick, $2 or $3 a pop. As you can see, he's pretty well detailed. He's got some, he's got a wrench on the side of his leg. Doesn't come off or anything, but he's got, but he's pretty well detailed. He's actually pretty neat. Got some rust in the screws, but that's just typical for something that's been played with and played by kids, which obviously he has. And then that is actually it in that bag. But again, that was $3.50. You can't beat that. Well, stay tuned. I'll get you another video as soon as I go back thrifting again. If you like my my video, please subscribe, comment below, and look for my eBay store Toy Thrifter, and so you find some of these items amongst a bunch of others that I've got listed. All right, have a good night.